It's off the subject, but not off the subject. So you cover Ready to Love, right?
Yep.
So did you see on the reunion how Jeffri and Dre, they're not together anymore because he said, did you hear him where he said that she don't let him see the kids?
Yeah, I heard
The
that.
baby daddies.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think when somebody has that type of attitude? Because she presented herself like she was high and mighty. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like she was so pristine and that she was actually ready to love. And they wondering like, well, where's the fathers? And he's basically flat out said she don't let him see the kids.
Mm-hmm. And I know that women do that all the time. Anytime there's some children and there's a bad breakup, and if the woman know the man loves his children, want to see his children, she'll use those children. If she's an angry, vindictive woman, she'll do it. Not all women do that. Some women like, listen, come get your kids. I'm go out and do my thing while you got them.
Exactly.
Okay. But some women want to use the kids as a shield and all this kind of stuff and just get at the man any way they can. Okay. Now, in Jeffrey's situation, like I said, we don't know every detail about that situation, but what we do know is Dre knew she had 3 children. Period. Okay. So if the fathers are not there, whether the fathers are there or not, you chose to be with a woman with 3 children. You got to take on some of that responsibility. Period.
But it's a little different if you have kids. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I don't like when people who have active fathers in their kids' life talk about I'm a single mom. No, you're not. You co-parent. You have a co-partnership with somebody because some people out here don't have the baby daddy helping them do nothing, not around, none of that. That's a single parent. But for you to be what do I want to call it? Like, she basically made herself that because you're not letting your kids daddy see them. Like, that changes the character of who you are.
I mean, why should a man have to go to court just to see his children? And we all know that family court is a scam. They see nothing more out of a man than a paycheck. They all about destroying families, not rebuilding families. All a woman got to do is go up in there and start crying. I'm having
and
this
that's
hard.
What she looked like she did. That's what she. When he said that, I'm sorry, but how she presented herself, she looked like that.
Mm. Well, I've said this about Jeffri, and I said this on the air. As beautiful as she is, and she's a very beautiful woman, she has a very icy stare about her. Like she'll look through you and cut through you with just the way she looks at you. And you know what's on her mind, like, you don't mean nothing to me. I'm gonna get you.
Mean.
As soon as I get a chance, I'm gonna cut you down. That's the kind of look she has. So you would have to act, and I've seen that look many, many times.
He said many, many times.
Many, many times. That's why I know what that look is. Because Nicole, people get hurt over and over again so much when they get cold. They're like, I can't trust anybody. I gave my heart to these people. I've had this man's children. I put her in my house. I bought him this. I bought her that. And I still got done dirty over and over again.
I mean, I get it. I've been hurt before, but you can't let that change who you are because guess what? That person that did all of that stuff to you, they living their best little life.
Ain't going back and forth with you two. Living my best life. Smile, bitch.
Hey, Alex is on one today.
Smile, bitch.
But not for real though. Some people can do whatever to you and they will live their best life. So why would you let that change who you are? And that's exactly what she looks like. Like she has let life change her. But I don't know, like, how do you not work on yourself but think you're supposed to be in this I don't know, nice shiny relationship? Like this man is supposed to worship the ground you walk on, and you an incomplete person.
Nobody should come into any relationship 50-50. You come 100-100.
Period. Did you
Nobody's
take that from my little book?
What was that?
You took that from my little book.
Oh. I stole it.
But yes, that's I wholeheartedly agree with that.
And it's nobody's job to fix you. I think a lot of times people jump from relationship to relationship to relationship, looking for somebody else to make them feel whole, to make them feel loved, to make them feel complete. And you got to already come into it like that. So if you're looking for the other person to do that for you, you're going to always be disappointed in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Always. Nobody is 100% of what you need for them to be. We all got little idiosyncrasies. Some of us go and take a shower and we step out of our clothes, get right in the shower, come out and leave the clothes there. Some people do that. Some people take socks off and leave them by the bed, or one sock in the living room and one sock in the bedroom. These are people's habits. So you have to adjust to their habits the same way they got to adjust to your habits. Nobody's going to be everything you need for them to be at every minute of the day. So you got to really want to work on yourself. As badly as I was treated, Nicole, growing up by girls and some young women, I took it upon myself to succumb to it, because it made me an angry, violent person for a long time. And I knew I could not continue like that. So I made a concerted effort to change myself, treat women better, talk to them better. Even though, like I said, I've been betrayed, cheated on, whatever. Like you said, it doesn't change who I am. It's not going to change who I am. I'm going to do what I do. If you don't appreciate it, that's your loss.